I think you just missed that. Hi, everybody.
Hi. There was a pause after the countdown, I thought.
Yeah, I distracted myself in trying to get out of the grotto. Welcome back to the No Plan game.
Hell. Link's hell.
Malon's hell.
Yeah.
No, she's Ryezle now. Ryezle's hell.
Oh.
And I just realised we were in a fairy palace and I could have healed. We're starting strong today.
Yeah.
But it's fine, it's only been a week. I don't remember what we did last time.
I don't think we died as much.
I'm glad.
I think you can check the death counter from here because the first session we did, it was like at the end of it 70 something deaths.
Yeah, I think
and
that
I'm
was
pretty sure.
74, yeah.
Yeah.
But the problem is I would actually have to like bring up a pop-up and I can't really do that mid-corner.
Yeah.
But I have to believe that if we're not already at the 3-digit mark, we're easily next door to it.
Yeah.
If anyone is keeping a death counter in the YouTube comments, thank you. But yeah, your Dollbot and your bird are back and we are ready to game over.
Hopefully not a lot.
Hopefully
but I can't say not at all.
I mean, it's with a strict selection of enemies that are very powerful to begin with. It's anybody's guess at this point.
Yeah, I was going to say, can't say not at all, because just death is inevitable here with this run. But hopefully as few as possible.
Hopefully as few as possible. It's a shame this gate never opens.
Yeah.
I mean, can you imagine, like, the upcoming remake getting a randomizer?
Oh.
That would be great.
Yeah. And because it's more modern, I don't know if mods would be easier to do when more modern on it. I'm not sure. More high quality mods, you know, like Breath of the Wild has.
I mean, given that it would basically have to be affected from, you know, the Switch 2 content, and Nintendo will not like that.
Yeah. I mean, I've seen some of the Breath of the Wild mods or Tears of the Kingdom. They've been cool to see.
Oh yeah, I think there's one mod on Breath of the Wild where it actually affects the amount of arrows that you fire, and it's like 17 at once.
I know one of my favorites is definitely just the Linkle mod. That's fun. There's lots of cute outfits and stuff I've seen for that.
Yeah, I do.
But yeah, with more detailed models. Yeah. With more detailed models for this game, with the remake, you could do a lot with that.
Yeah. Oh. Are you telling me there's nothing down here at all? Like, we're still missing Ocarina, but
I'd say I don't remember. I haven't finished either game. I haven't played Tears of the Kingdom and only have Breath of the Wild. I haven't finished them, but
yeah,
for what I do I don't think I'd say much because some people would still not want to be spoiled, especially Tears of the Kingdom specifically.
Oh yeah, like
Breath of the Wild, maybe it's
Yeah.
okay for spoilers at this point.
But it is a game that's been out for nearly 10 years, so if you don't know the game by now...
That still gets me.
We're still going to avoid spoilers, of course.
Yeah.
But Tears of the Kingdom, I've not actually finished myself. I think you've been there when I've said that.
Yeah.
And, you know, when I do eventually get done with Breath of the Wild, that will be the next thing.
I know there's one part of Tears of the Kingdom, I think Tears of the Kingdom, that had fan artists go crazy.
Oh, right. That'll be... not Pura. Yeah, Pura.
No, I don't know. Something with Zelda. Just to, without going into spoilers.
Oh, I think... Oh, yeah. Yeah, I did see that bit. I managed to get that far. Probably even twice.
It's hard to, because when there's a big late game thing for most games, if it's very popular enough, you'll see it through fan art anyway.
Yeah, through fan art, and everybody's spoiling it on social media because they just think, oh, my reaction is more important than anybody else's, and therefore I'm going to spoil the game for everybody.
I'm not necessarily spoiled. I feel like for the most part, people have gotten a bit better with not spoiling. People do have a bit more respect now for not saying spoilers.
Some do.
I know a couple examples from this year that I had. One, Deltarune Chapter 5.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Yeah, because people can't stop about that, can they?
I've not seen people talk about spoilers, or they have spoiler warnings. So people have gotten more respectful for that. It's the only thing is fan art.
Yeah.
You can't help but look at that. So I do know a couple characters exist because of that.
Yeah. I'm starting to think to remove the Redes and Gibdos.
Again, a big one for spoilers again. Was it? This year. Was Poppy Playtime Chapter 5.
Yeah, I have...
The prototype's design
I
was
actively avoided it.
Yeah.
I know bits of what happens in Chapter 4. I do not know anything that's happened in Chapter 5. I would like to avoid it.
Yeah.
Until I can actually get my hands on anything Chapter 2 onwards.
Yeah.
Oh.
I know I played it. I had to wait a couple days because I was doing birthday stuff, but because Poppy Playtime Chapter 5 came out on my birthday.
Yeah.
This year. So after that, I think it was the Wednesday. What was Wednesday, the 18th of February this year? No, yes, it was. I was right. I think I had to wait till Friday after the birthday stuff in the middle of the week, and I played through the whole chapter. Even those couple days, I couldn't help not see the prototype's design. I couldn't avoid that.
I just couldn't avoid any of those deaths just then.
Yeah.
What was that, 3?
Yeah, it looked like it.
Yeah, but I mean, the only cool spoilers that you get are those on certain cars. It's just... Was you trying to work out how to react to that?
It was clicking in my head what that meant.
Yeah. Yeah, no. I will give spoiler warnings if I need to discuss anything specific about late game stuff, just in case anybody hasn't seen it.
Yeah.
I do want to try and put notices up on Twitch when I'm streaming, but the problem is with that is that you already know what my default pin message is, and
yeah,
I don't know where on the screen I can actually fit it.
either the title or what is your overlay? You could like have like a spoiler warning message somewhere on the overlay.
I could, but there's also sort of the issue that nobody actually
Some
pays
people don't
attention
read.
to what. Yeah, yeah. Like I had that message about being trans on my thing for how long? And nobody ever saw that. Nobody ever reacts to it. I'm thinking if we go in this shop.
That's the hideout.
Yep. We've done this. We did this last time.
Yep.
Why are we doing it again?
I love sequence breaking is funny.
Yeah. Do you want to take the voice of Navi or shall I?
Oh god, Navi.
I think I did the Deku tree last time.
Sure we did, yeah.
Yeah. Shall I just skip through this?
Yeah.
Yeah. Skipping.
The left.
Yeah. He's waiting.
He's stuck up there.
He won't be when we get close. We know this is nothing. We've already got that. That's Summer Storms, and I can't get that yet. We got the hook shot, didn't we?
I can't remember, I think.
Pretty sure we did. Yeah, we didn't. Ah. I got bad news.
Oh.
You see that purple circle on the top of the screen?
The save?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I might have closed the window without pressing that.
Oh. I still see it.
So we've got no new Skulltulas. We don't have the hookshot, and I don't remember how to get to it. Any progress that we made in the last recording session has been undone. Hooray!
Yay!
Your host is a fucking idiot.
No, it's an easy mistake.
Yeah.
And this is why it's hammered in. At least if you've ever played it games since the early 2000s, just to constantly save.
Yep.
You've got to double check and triple check you've saved before closing the game.
Yep. At least we're getting some healing along the way. Because we need all that we can get at this point. My bad. Okay. I feel like that's a Soulstorms one. We didn't even get a weep out of the way. Like the bottle we got with the letter, and I don't remember what that is either. We have to go through a weep again. No. Ay. But I think I know why I forgot to save. It was just that the heat was getting to us.
Yeah, we decided to finish early, yeah.
Heat wave, not fun.
Nope.
Right, we're learning. What we need, basically, are keys. Not the worst setback I've ever had. Like, there was a point where I had, well, basically I had just got a copy of the Wii U and Wind Waker HD, and spent like quite a few hours playing the game one day. This was while I was at uni and living in student halls, and somebody called me to go hang out with them for a little bit. And I thought, yeah, okay, it's only a few minutes. I got back, the console had turned off. I haven't managed to save anything. I lost like 6 hours of progress.
Oh god.
And it was literally just like a couple of minutes or so after the hour mark, and they're like, thanks.
Yeah.
I managed to like recover the progress, but it's still like I am beyond infuriated. Let me play my game.
Yeah.
What is that over there?
This is why auto saving is such a nice feature.
Yeah. What is? I don't care, Navi. I want us to know what that is. That looks like a Wolfos. That's a huge iron knuckle. Ow.
Oh. Just gonna keep doing this until the Stalfos leaves me alone. The classic rolling until the danger goes away.
Yeah. Oh, goody. Okay. Wait, I need this too. One side. Ah. what was this again? I want to see if you can try and guess where each individual song is meant to be in this. Alright, we did get that apparently. You know, this is a fun little game. Not in the wall, please, smell on. Something at Fire Temple. Right, that's Lost Woods. So we go. One in Kakiri. For a second there, I thought she was the gate guard. None that we can use here. Actually. Oh, perfect. Triforce piece. I really wish there was a counter I could find for that. Yeah, so back to spoilers. So what do you think is an appropriate amount of time for spoilers dependent on the media? So like, I've not watched Citizen Kane. I don't know anything about Citizen Kane. I would not like to be spoiled on Citizen Kane. But it is an old movie.
Yeah.
How long do you think should have passed since its release?
I feel like there's going to be talks about it, and I feel like a couple weeks, a good couple weeks.
Okay.
Obviously, you should still say there is going to be spoilers, but like wide mass talking.
Yeah.
Should be a couple weeks to allow people the chance. Because obviously people can still avoid it after that. It's like you're not looking up information. I hear about that even despite how long.
Okay, do you want me to reframe the question based on how long ago it came out? Citizen Kane is old.
Yeah.
Like, I'm pretty sure it's old enough that none of my grandparents were born when it was released.
But like stuff that old can't spoilers could be really talked about. I mean, think about games like this. It's like
well, some people
this game as well. Like the information's just freely out there.
It is. But some people who had literally never played Breath of the Wild won't know. Not Breath of the Wild, Ocarina of Time. Literally will not know like the major twists regarding the character in this.
Yeah.
Like it was only 10 years ago. Somebody who never really, actually had played the game, found it out for the first time. Their mind was blown.
Yeah.
Oh crap! Oh, back here. I'm pretty sure there was a route to certain things if I went by Kakariko.
I feel like if we couldn't talk about anything because it might be spoilers, we wouldn't be able to talk about anything because
that is true.
It's old.
Yeah.
We wouldn't be able to talk about these games, the entire Zelda timeline, stuff like that.
Yeah, because you need the spoilers in order to like do the most basic part of it all.
Yeah. The more modern stuff within like the past couple of years, I'd say spoiler warning. I'd say a couple of years, you still be able to give out spoiler warnings.
Yeah.
But if it's over a few years old, again, Breath of the Wild, I'd say could really talk a little bit about because it's like 10 years old nearly now.
Yeah. And, I'm fairly certain like most of the ways that can be played the game have been played already.
Yeah. Either you'd hear the name Breath of the Wild, and if you'd still want to not be spoiled, you'd avoid it, or you'd look up the information yourself.
Yeah.
There is stuff that's too new for that. It just out of respect, not mention anything.
Yeah, we were in the graveyard. There's a spot in the graveyard I could use. It's like thinking about a recent big spoiler thing. Again, really relevant because of how it was released. Digital Circus final episode. Yeah, I basically like look at the art on Blue Sky and like, is this a spoiler? Should I be avoiding this?
It's hard to tell what is and isn't a spoiler for stuff like that as well because people theorize a lot.
Yeah, and I've not watched any of Amazing Digital Circus. I would like to watch it one day.
Yeah, I recommend. It's a fun one.
Yeah. It looks cute.
It's a fun little short series. Yeah.
It literally wasn't on my radar until like the finales was started being talked about.
Yeah. I'd say there's a small difference for that. I'd say still the couple weeks thing, but with how readily available it is to watch, unlike a game or a film that you have to watch in the cinema that isn't out on DVD yet or out readily available, something like that is a bit more like. I'd say people now are freely talking about the last episode.
Yeah.
It's been out a month or so now. Hell, there's so much art on Blue Sky.
Yeah, and it's usually of the rabbits.
And I see. Yeah.
I see, and I don't know who this character is. Is she a spoiler? Do I need to avoid this too?
That's the thing, yeah.
Yeah, like I appreciate people are hyped about it, excited, what have you, and you know they've enjoyed it, and I'm not going to hold that against them. Just there doesn't seem to be any mindfulness from certain people that other people haven't seen it, and they're just posting it all the live long day.
Yeah.
Like, I freely admit, like, my train of thought disappeared. But no, I would honestly just I don't want to spoil people ever, so
Yeah.
I will avoid it like all the while. If I do accidentally spoil it, I do apologize. Because because I'm gonna roll on the assumption that you haven't seen it, I'm gonna avoid talking about it unless you're happy with me to spoil it.
Yeah. Yeah, exactly. Especially like us talking, like unless like we usually talk about stuff we're sure we both know.
Yeah.
Especially in chat while streaming, stuff like that. Yeah. And if it's not, like you said about with the Zelda stuff like last session or even in the first one,
Yeah.
it was like making sure you ask, am I alright being spoiled for certain games I've not played.
Yeah, and there's certain games I've not played, and like the Oracle games I have avoided, Minish Cap I have avoided,
Yeah.
DS games I have avoided. I've not even played the original 4, really.
Yeah.
And I know, like, they are well and old enough to be spoken about at length, but I would still like to avoid anything to do with their actual stories and how they are resolved.
Yeah.
The only one that I do really actually know much anything about is Link's Awakening. And obviously for the nature of the timeline, I know the endings of 1, 2, and Link to a Past. There's only so much you can do on that front. Especially when you get the Hyrule Historia book as well, like, spoilers abound. But it's a book of lore, and the lore is interesting.
Yeah.
And I don't know, like, Pokemon spoilers, should they really actually be spoilers? Because it's not really a game. Like, the original game didn't really have a plot. It was you starting your journey. Your mission basically is to collect the gym badges and catch Pokemon. You know, become a Pokemon master, quote unquote. And you, after like what, the second gym, do you actually start to take on Team Rocket?
There is like a mini story, but still, yeah.
Yeah, and
it's a weird one.
Yeah, and it's always still like remains light.
Even a very story-based one like ZA.
Yeah. Yeah, and story, I think, became more and more of a thing as the titles grew.
Yeah.
Excited. Because I think there was a bit like, as like each generation progressed, like there was a bit more of a story each time. Oh, okay. We'll see you next time, everybody. I've got a plan.
Yeah.
Oh my god.